formed. A cabal of the most violent and skilled warriors in known space, selected to fight in a grand tournament. Now it is 2341. 50 years have passed since the founding of Deathmatch. Profits from the tournament number in the hundreds of billions. You have been selected to fight in the professional league by the Liandry Rules Board. Your strength and brutality are legendary. The time has come to prove you are the best.
I just got destroyed. I just got wasted. Oh, death. Oh, hi, Domo. Good evening. I'm glad to see you survived the apocalypse. Oh, hi. Uh-oh, hold on a second. There I am. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. How are you
pretty good. I survived the apocalypse.
I know, right? I guess we didn't get raptured. We're all still here.
Yeah, that's a bummer, too. I was really looking forward to it.
1 minute remaining.
I figure it's pretty boring.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time. I say, trying to open all these little containers and put the things where they belong. How was your day, Amy? How'd things go? How was your weekend, even?
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, my weekend's pretty good. We binge watched a hell of a lot of Lost.
Ooh, what?
I know.
Is that a revisit or your first time?
So for me, it's a revisit, and for Chuck, it's his first time.
Very good. How's Chuck's poor eye doing?
It's good.
Getting there?
It's good. Yeah, he's been given the full A-OK from the doctor, so he can, no restrictions or anything.
Oh, he's got the all clear. That's great.
Yeah, yeah. His eye still looks kind of, bloody and yucky. But,
yummy.
Yeah, it's kind of yuck, but
Mr. Yuck Mouth.
There. Do you go out and look at the sun today?
I did with our 2017 glasses. From the last eclipse, and some people were like, "You can't use the same ones. You gotta get." I'm like, "Oh, shut up, shut up."
Why can't you? Did they
expire
know. Or something?
I'm sure there's some kind of fear. The polarization doesn't last forever, Whatever. My eyes start burning and I stop being able to see. I'll quit looking. All right. It's not like I'm standing there looking at it, like constantly going, I can't wait to watch it some more.
Right. I think that's the thing. Is like,
so
it's really
looked up.
cool and all, But also, like, it's like, okay, yeah, looked at it, that's me.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Like,
me. I just kind of looked up
yeah.
and went, oh, cool. And I'd occasionally come by and check to see at what percentage it was at.
Yeah, yeah. We stayed out there until it was as small as it was
Right.
gonna get, or as, you know, as
Yeah,
as
until I got
full
bored.
as it was gonna get. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm bored.
And then
I'm
we brought, you know,
bored.
we took a colander out there and saw the little slivers
That is
of
hilarious.
the colander and all the things. But
Chuck
you know,
said it looked cool there.
yes, it
Yes.
did. It did look cool. But yeah, our dogs were freaking out, but not because of the eclipse, just because we were outside and we left them inside.
Nice.
So-
Hey, we want out too. We want to come outside and see what's going on. Why is it getting dark? What's going
Exactly.
on?
I don't think it ever got dark enough for them to freak
No.
out that much about us.
No,
though.
not like last time, like in 2017. Now that was some scary stuff. Even for me, I was like, oh, this is scary. If you didn't know that crap was about to happen, man, that would have been too much.
Yeah, right. Like I think y'all were talking about today. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, can you imagine people back in like the 1800s and stuff?
Right.
Of course, they thought it was a bad omen. Like, what else would you think?
This is one bad omen. It's one really bad
In
omen.
2291, in an attempt to control violence,
I still don't know what the thing is exactly that makes this screen stretch out. I don't get it. I think the last time, I think I had to like... I had to close something and then reopen something?
Uh-oh.
Well, what's up, Oakleaf? I popped into the server earlier today and immediately killed my teammates twice in a panic, not realizing there were teams.
Oopsies.
Oopsie. Domo said I had a colander ready, but worthless with clouds. Yeah, we had clouds as well, so.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that is stinky. Like somebody that Chuck knows. I think maybe it was a coworker or no, somebody he does a little you know, get together with on a weekly basis, like a Zoom
Right.
get together. And one of his friends there, they had gone to Texas to be in the path of the
Texas.
totality, and
Nice.
it was cloudy. It was cloudy, so
Cloudy all day.
sucked for them.
Yeah, it was cloudy, not terribly cloudy, but it was a little overcast for us today, and we were able to work through most of it. And the clouds get away long enough, and even when the clouds were in the way, we could still see through it for the most part, so it wasn't too bad for us.
That's cool. Yeah, we had a nice,
good one.
we had a really nice clear day, so there was no worry about that. Whoa, hi, hello, people with explosive things. Okay.
With your explosive things.
Aw, I died.
I doddled.
So yeah, I didn't sleep great last night, so I was
no.
like,
Because
I
you
was
you couldn't
all-
wait for the eclipse. I can't wait till
oh yeah,
tomorrow.
I was just shivering with anticipation. No,
Yeah.
I don't know what was up. I just could not. It was you know, sometimes
Right.
you just have that night where you just can't get comfy and you
Ooh.
can't. Just
Right.
Nothing doing. So I took a nap after we
took a
watched the
nap.
eclipse today. I was like, yeah,
I need one of those
Things-
eclipse naps.
yep. That's kind of what I did. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna take a nap.
Chuck
What
can
is-
confirm that. Oh, hi, Cold Cash. Oh, we must have bots in the room. I'm hearing a bot all tied up.
Oh man.
Cold Cash, what is up? Mayor Fragsby, plentiful, definitely. Domo says that someone posted a time lapse in the Buffalo from Buffalo in the Frog Pants Discord general chat. I'd check that out.
Oh, that's cool. See,
Yeah,
now
check that
that sounds like that would be
Mhm.
cool to see.
And Chuck confirms, I'm pretty sure the filters from 2017 are still fine for today. Agreed. Oh, that's you. That's the fatty. Oh, Sick Recky. I was trying to see if you were somebody. Lord Manny, what is going on? It feels okay, man. This is a great emoji. Feels okay, man. Gonna back up a little bit.
Oh, there it is. There.
Whoops,
Oh,
there it
yeah,
is.
yeah, There, that's what I was looking for right there.
That's right. Oh, hi, it's me, it's Brian, and I'm here with Amy today, and she is Red Fraggle, and I am Shock Effect in the Unreal Tournament 99 server. You can head over to retrogib.com, that's retrogib.com, if you want more information on how to log on to the server, the password that is required, and how to just load up Unreal Tournament 99 or 2K4, which you play on Fridays sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone come and play. Somebody come and play.
And hang out with us. You are welcome to come play.
Yes. We have a grand old time with these games. It's super fun. Especially, the more the merrier. This game definitely fits that motto.
Oh, sorry.
Here comes Flap Jackson.
Flap Jackson is here to stay. Oh, I just got shot in the back. Rude. Red Fraggly. Did you see I'm in the process of getting my crap together? Oh, did you drop the flag?
I did. Well, there's your whole team was in there.
Yeah. I think we got him. Come on, Scruffy. Come on, Scruffy. Let's go show him what for.
Uh-oh. Are you gonna give
Hello,
us
Dr.
what for?
Talbot. Hello, Dr. Talbot. Oh, everybody's here.
Hail, the gang's all here.
Oh, sorry, Scruffy. Did it again.
Alright, go, Sick Ricky.
No, stay, Sick Recky, stay. Do not come this way. Oh, nice one.
Did I actually get you?
Yeah, I think it was like
Oh,
by
wow.
some, I think it was by accident, but still, I died just the same.
I was like, oh look, I'm going to open this door and shoot something explosive into it.
Hi, monkey. I know, I'm gonna blow up
Hey.
whatever's in here.
Whoa, hey, you, nope, that's not yours. That's not your flag.
That's not your flag. I see, that's not your flag.
We had
That's not your
nachos.
flag.
We had nachos with dinner.
Who did you know?
Nacho cheese. They were from Taco Mac.
Taco Matt.
Taco Mac.
Oh, Taco Mac.
Y'all don't have Taco Mac up in
I don't
South
think so.
Carolina?
Y'all have to take me to Taco Mac. Is that in Atlanta or someplace?
Yeah, we've got them. There's a bunch of them here. I know it's a chain, but I don't know. Maybe it's just like an Atlanta chain. Ah!
My name is Taco Mac. And when I ain't
What's funny
making
is
burgers,
Tacos are kind of an afterthought. It's like
Yeah.
it's more of like a brew pub. It's one of those places that's got lots of
Yeah.
tap handles.
I'm the map. I'm the map. Tex, what is going on? How was your day today?
Oh,
Texas
hey.
should have gotten a complete eclipse today. How was it in Texarkana? It was great. Oh, Chuck confirms it's an Atlanta-based chain. Food is good.
Oh,
Beer
look at
selection
there.
was
I
great.
didn't know that.
Last
Yeah.
I knew.
It's one of those places that's got they call it the Bruniversity, and so you can, the more beers of theirs you sample, the
Right?
higher up you get, and you can get T-shirts and
Ooh.
whatnot. I think at the highest level, you get they tap a keg just for you,
Nice.
and then and then you basically get, I think you get your ultimate mug, and every time you come there you get free refills on whatever
Interesting.
beer, but you have to drink a lot of beer to do that. We have one friend who has done that.
That's not a problem for you though, right?
No. I did 20 different ones on 20 different days, and
Nice.
and got my T-shirt, my little Bruniversity pledge T-shirt. and
Here's
then
my
that was
shirt, and I'm never gonna drink
Pretty
again.
much it. I mean, you know, I've had beers there and stuff, but I'm like, I can't be bothered to worry about getting the points for it now because
No.
like the next thing after that is like 150
Oh my
or something
gosh.
crazy like that. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm good.
Dr. Kahoo, join your server. Did you ever smoke? Did you ever get your Marlboro jacket?
I did. Okay, so I did smoke, but I smoked Camels,
Oh.
and so I had like.
How did the camels feel about that? One hump or two?
I had a bunch of the, like the Joe Camel bucks and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I did get some Camel merch. I think I got like a pair of boxers.
Yeah.
Like
Hilarious.
You know, sleeve shorts with Camel.
I was always curious about those.
And-
Do those smell like smoke? Like the merchandise you get from there?
Not, I assume not right after you take them out the box, but as soon as they've been in your house, if you're that big a smoker that you can get them, then yeah. I mean,
So what you're saying is if I buy some of those used, there's probably not a good chance I'm going to find some that don't smell like smoke. I got you.
that is correct, yes. Yeah, because like, man, and you don't realize this when you're actually the smoker. That everything you have stinks.
Yeah.
Everything you have smells like smoke. I know very, very few people who smoke who don't just reek.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And they work really hard at not smelling.
Yep.
So
Yep. It's hilarious.
most people just don't understand, like, because it kills your sense of smell. Like
Yeah.
it really does. And so yeah, that's you don't notice it when you're the smoker, but man, everybody else does.
Domo says it's going to be warmer in New Jersey tomorrow. It's 79 degrees Fahrenheit, opposed to South Carolina's 76. I believe it. That ain't right.
Wow.
Boy, the New York area, that whole area up there has been a weirdo lately.
Well, and Minnesota also has been really weird. Like,
Yeah.
there were days where it was warmer. It was cooler here than it was in Minnesota, which is just,
Feeling
that's just
Minnesota.
crazy now. Oof, man,
I know.
I can't get any purchase on this at all.
I know. Same. Looking California. Feeling Minnesota. Text, did you look directly at the eclipse or did you have some glasses on? We did. We got 70. Where I was at was about 77% eclipse coverage. So it was a sliver. It like a crescent moon. Chuck says he's at the higher level, which means I get 20-ounce beers for the price of a pint. I don't drink anymore.
He is at that level. We have actually toyed with the idea of like just going to Taco Mac and like
Right.
having him order me a beer, so
Yeah.
that I get the bigger mug, and then like because he doesn't drink anymore, so he's not using it. But that just feels wrong.
It
don't
feels
feel
wrong.
right.
It feels cheaty.
It
Oh wait, the
feels-
door was stuck. That was cool. I
Oh.
suck.
Who shot at me?
Lord Manny, Civilization 2. Oh, I missed the conversation. Where's the thread at? I don't know why you're just yelling out Civilization 2 because it looks like it's just random, but I love it. Oh, Monkey confirms over on Kick that it was overcast, around 74% coverage. You guys probably get about 74% too, right? Over in your area, or did you look to see
Me?
what kind of coverage?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it was very clear skies where we were, but,
Right, but
I didn't.
the
Really
amount
look.
of moon over
the
moon hammy.
amount of eclipsiness. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did not look, but Chuck, I bet will, now that he's heard us say that, I bet he will look that up and put it in the
Yeah,
chat.
he'll quote the points, right?
Yes.
You guys should be pretty close to what I had, which is like 77%.
It got pretty close. Yeah, I mean, it got pretty small, I would say. I mean, you know, there was still a good sliver left, but it wasn't as small as it got the last time we had an eclipse here.
Lord Manny says Civilization 2. Laugh out loud is a redeem. I love Civ games. Love them. Love them. Domo confirms that Taco Mac has locations in Georgia and Tennessee.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Dr. Calhoun says totality here in Indiana. It was cool. Yeah, the one in 2017 was a totality for us, and man, that'll shake you. That'll shake you, man.
I've never been in the path that I remember anyway.
Right.
Of the totality, and
A
I think it would be cool, but it would also really suck to like drive somewhere to do that and then have it be cloudy.
Oh, that would super suck.
You know.
Yeah, Calhoun confirms. I've seen parcels before. Totality really is different. It was basically night for 3 minutes. Yeah. It's like I felt like with the 70% coverage, it was like wearing a pair of glasses, that like pair of shades outside or something.
Yeah, it was
wasn't
like
that
oddly
impressive.
dim. Yeah,
Right.
it was like like a little bit dim.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, oh, okay, this is just a tiny bit eerie,
Yeah.
but nothing major.
But when the
Yeah.
crickets start chirping at, noon in the afternoon, ooh, that messed me up. I'm like, oh, this ain't
That's
right.
weird.
Birds all get quiet. It's like, what the hell's going on? I'm like, y'all didn't
What
get
is
the
happening
update?
here? Yeah, I was actually thinking about that today. Like, I feel bad for like wild animals that don't know not to look at it, and then I
Yeah.
like how I just did you hear that thud right there? That noise?
Yeah.
Did my mic pick that up? Yeah, that was
yeah.
my head hitting my microphone because I was trying to dodge that missile coming at my head, like as though me moving my head was going
Right.
to make a difference.
It might. It might. Yeah, these choke points in this thing is killer. Boy,
Yeah.
I was worried we wouldn't have enough people, but this map here, man, this map is perfect for this
map
size.
is, yeah. It is tiny and really easy to find the flag rooms.
Yeah, it is.
So, yeah.
But I haven't had an earthquake in a long time.
Hello.
I know a lot of my New York friends and stuff. Probably up in Jersey too, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that was
That's
weird.
where it started, right? Did
That-
it start in Jersey?
That was, I think so. Yeah, I think it did. But then it was enough to where they felt it pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
And up there, and
We had
yeah, that's
one.
weird.
We had one time that was really close, and instead of getting the shaking, we actually got the boom. So it was just like, boom. I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
what the hell was that? And the place we lived at the time had like was an apartment with like concrete platforms, so nothing shook too much. But boy, did it scare the crap out of me with the big old boom, because it just come rolling by. Boom. Like, no more, please. No more, Mr. Nature. I'm
Yeah.
scared.
Like, we've had enough now. Thank you. Hey,
Right.
DeFatty, that does not belong to you.
Bring it on, DeFatty. Bring it. Bring it. Was it 2006? I think the earthquake I remember was later. The one I remember. It probably was like 2012, maybe, or something like that, if I had a guess. DeFatty says, I'm coming for your flag, Red Flaggle.
The red flaggle.
Red Flaggle. Red Flaggle, I'm coming for you. Oh, pick a game for me, Lord May. I finally caught on to what you were talking about. That redeem earlier. Pick a guy on Twitch. I'm a moron.
Oh, there it was. Just
I didn't have it pulled up.
oh, you guys got more
You're
points.
the winner. Ha! Take that! Take that, Amy!
I took it.
I took
That
it.
was
I
a
took
pretty.
it real good.
That was a close game though, because like
right.
we clearly went into OT and it went down to points. So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, Lord May, I switched back over to Twitch. I was looking at both, but I had Kick Up last while I was looking at some things there, because that was the last place I updated my information. So yeah, I totally missed it. It's supposed to pop up on screen, but maybe I just missed it.
All right. Let's see. What do we got here?
Yeah, triple kill definitely helped on that map. DeFatty! Oh, Calhoun says that Dr. Calhoun said my solar deck lights came on. That's creepy.
Oh, weird.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Oh, Dumbo
Yeah,
can.
it definitely did not get dark enough for that,
Yeah.
for sure.
No.
It,
9, 8, 7.
Chuck, did you look up what percentage of eclipsiness we got?
What a level of eclipsiness. Chuck says 86%. That's nice. The Robinson, that's higher than what we
Yeah.
had. Yeah, you guys are a little bit closer, probably. Oh, Tolbert says we had a dip in our home solar for like 3 minutes. Nice.
Oh, wow.
It was around 50% coverage in Florida. Interesting. Wow. I guess that's more sensitive. That. Ooh, look at this. I'm on Sick Recky's team.
Uh-oh.
Sick Ricky, which means I'm probably on your team too, right? Aren't you on red?
I am on red, yes, so you are on my team.
Woat.
I can tell you Tolbert is not, because Tolbert has shot me in the face twice now. And I don't
know.
like it.
I had
No,
to kill
sir,
him.
I don't.
You're welcome. I killed him for you.
Oh,
That
good.
turd. Trying to smack me in the back of the head. I said no, sir. I said no, sir. Okay, fine, Scruffy.
I said good day!
Oh, Demo says I'm supposed to get 91%, but the clouds. So, oh, pfft. Where's my flag? Where you going with my flag, you flag carrier?
Uh-oh.
Dude,
Uh-oh.
oh, dadgummit.
I'm in so much
Oh,
trouble.
I almost had it. Scruffy killed me again. Was this the Nemesis system?
Is that a thing? Like you
Oh,
have
yeah.
a specific nemesis and it keeps putting them in front of you?
Well, no,
So
not
you can
not
kill
in
them?
this, not in this. But there is a Nemesis
Oh.
system with Lord of the Rings game,
Uh-huh.
and that basically it. I Scrappy Jackson. How did you survive that laser blast?
Ah! Dang it.
Tip of midnight will be a 51 degrees Fahrenheit,
Oh,
much better than 32.
hello.
Ain't that the truth?
Where are
Jeez.
you going? Where are you going with that red flag? No, sir. Nope, nope, nope. Not for you,
Sorry. I
Tolbert.
was trying to shoot him when you was right behind him. Hilarious. But you destroyed them and I shot like 2 seconds later.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Hey,
Wow, I am not good. I am just not doing well. Oh, Dr. Talbot got stuck.
Scruffy. Scruffy keeps shooting me.
It's rude. I'll just say it's
No, it
rude.
is. I'm trying to do stuff here. I'm walking here.
Trying to walk here.
I know, right?
Da. No.
There we go.
Caption. Oh, good one, DeFatty. Just walked around the corner and just shot me in the face. Ha! Shay, what's going on? Tier 1 subscribed for 33 months. Look at that. Look at us. So, hey, did you get all your little obvious finish created? Did you fix all the optics?
Yes, I did indeed. We got them all done, all packaged up and sent out. They are
Nice.
shipped, and now we're just waiting on them to pay us.
Yeah, right. Now we're just waiting for my favorite part. Money.
Yes. It is. That is the best part, indeed. It is true.
Wow! 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 I mean, they're just like right in front of my face, and I can't shoot them.
I imagine that, like, while playing these games, like if we plugged in an AI to put up closed captions or something, there would be a lot of it that would be like
Yeah.
unintelligible noise.
Right.
You know? It's like,
Right. Oh, hi, Nick Seals. Siles? I want to say Styles, but it looks like there's no T in there. Welcome in, Nick. Seals.
That's because you
Seals?
just watched
Styles.
Teen Wolf.
It's exactly Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf. Shay, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? How's New Zealand this fine day? I don't know if you probably guys were not in any type of path for the eclipse, I wouldn't think.
I don't
So I think it
believe
just
they
kind of
were.
went over. Well, I could have started that side. I really just started tracking it when it hit Texas. Oh, hi, Tonda. Shout out to Tonda.
Oh,
Tonda,
jeez,
we're
there's
playing.
nothing like coming around a corner and just
Right.
somebody just killing you.
Mm-hmm. It's the best. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody has got my flag and I don't know where I'm going. Scruffy!
Uh-oh. Where'd you go? Ah, dang it.
I'm lost. How did I get so freaking lost? Did we change maps? Christ. Nope. Got killed by Scruffy. Chase confirms. Nope. Well out of the path. Autumn fall is starting to show itself, but it's a beautiful day. True story. Yeah, that springtime is starting to solidify a little bit.
Oh my gosh. It is everywhere. Everything is yellow.
Everything is yellow.
Everything
We
is
have
yellow.
pine trees here, and they
Oh my goodness.
and they're like the
Y'all
Great
just wrecked
Kabuki.
us.
Wrecked. This like the pine trees are like the Great Kabuki, if you remember that from the wrestling. And he kind of goes. It was the Great Kabuki, right? Wasn't that what his name was? That did the
Probably.
that didn't have like red. Wasn't it like red sand or something, or powder?
I don't remember. I didn't
Poison
watch
mist.
It that much, but yeah.
Man down.
Oh, time to have my windows open. It's great temps. Great temps. Unfortunately, the yellow pollen wants to get in. Stupid
I
pine
know
trees.
that's the problem. Is I really like spring comes and I really want to open the windows and stuff,
Mhm.
but then I'm like, oh god, it'll let all pollen
He's
in.
gonna murder me. Shay, it does feel like it's been forever since I've seen Shay. Always glad to see you. Oh yes, all the wonderful seasons of the allergies. Y'all got them down there too, though, right? Because it's just upside down. You guys live in the upside
Uh-huh.
down, or we live in the upside down. Somebody lives in the upside down.
I think it's all of us, really.
Yeah. Tolbert confirms that upstate pines are the worst. Agreed. I moved to Phoenix, Arizona, and I didn't have a single allergy. Nothing, unless I was allergic to dust, dirt,
Yeah.
dirt.
I'll tell you what though, when we go out there, and we're going out there in just a few scant weeks.
Ooh, just a few scant weeks.
Going out to Vegas, I am not used to climates that dry. I will just tell you right now, I am. Whew,
Yeah.
my
Woo.
system is like, no, I cannot drink enough water ever. I'm just like guzzling
Right.
water the whole time I'm there.
By the way, special welcome to Nick. Just finished an episode of Play Retro. Heard you mention your Twitch, so I figured I'd check it out. Excellent. Look at this. I am using my NES keyboard tonight to play some Unreal Tournament 99. And if you ever want to get involved, Nick, come on by. RetroGIB.com, RetroGib.com. Good to see you. Which episode was it? Was it the most recent one? Chunky. Oh, I'm sorry. Chunky middle-aged nerd is raiding with a party of two. Chunky middle-aged nerd. Come on in. How are you doing? What were you playing? If Monkey's in the chat over on Twitch, if you don't mind giving a shout out to our raiders here, Chunky middle-aged nerd, welcome in. Oh, hi, KT Data.
Hello.
That's right. I'm here with Amy. And I just saw KT Data say something. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Beneath the Still Sky.
bother.
That was a great one, Nick. Oh, bother. KT confirms I forget people aren't used to this desert dryness. Y'all got to crank that humidifier. I thrived in the desert. I thrived in it. I loved it. Thank you, Monkey, by the way. To our raiders, Chunky middle-aged nerd he was playing. So we still got this AI bot doing his thing. Let me see if I can decipher what you are playing. In a dimly lit corner of Twitch, you stumble upon Chunky middle-aged nerd, a relic of gaming's past. Oh, very good. Got to get a follow then. Let's give a follow to our retro friends here. I like to follow all the retro nerds. Boink. There we
Of
go.
course.
Got you follow, and do give a follow if you get a chance. They clocked in at number 80, battling in a cheesy Smash Brothers knockoff. Interesting. But what secrets lie in their last save files? Will nostalgia spark recognition, or are they on a quest to forget? Interesting. Yes. And welcome
Where'd
in.
everybody go?
Where'd everybody go? It's a good question. Where's everybody? Oh, there they are.
There's
Oh, this
no
is a bigger.
people.
This is a bigger map. This is a much bigger
Yeah.
map than the ones we've been playing.
And the
Welcome in.
gravity's all weird.
Right. But welcome in, everybody. I am Brian Dunaway. I'm a retro game streamer. I also do other streams too, like Baldur's Gate 3. We'll be doing that tomorrow night, but that's not my thing. I'm mostly an old school retro gamer. As you can tell, we're playing Unreal Tournament 99 here, Game of the Year edition. If you'd like to get involved and play, this is a community server. Free to join, RetroGIB.com. All the details are there, including the server IP address and the password to get on, and how to get Unreal Tournament 99 if you don't have it. Right now, not being sold in any of the markets, so you have to jump through a few hoops. Totally worth it though.
Yeah.
Always
Good fun.
It's good fun. Am I on red team? Okay, who's got my flag? Who is this?
I think I am on
Dr. Talbert, how dare you? Gonna do the lurk? Absolutely, that's what I usually do when I raid. Usually I'm raiding because I'm getting out. Yeah, Tex! NES keyboard. Didn't know Nintendo did that. They didn't. So this is a 8-bit do keyboard. And I got this for my birthday. And about a week after I got it, because I put it on my wish list and I forgot about it. My family got this for me, and then they have a Commodore 64 one now. So 8-bit do has this. And comes with this handy dandy big giant A-B buttons that I can plug into the keyboard. And you can daisy chain these things apparently. Or at least put more than one in. Everybody needs one. But it's Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. I've never been good at this map, Amy.
It is crazy. Yeah.
And it's
like,
huge.
It is. It's really bizarre. Like, I don't know where anybody is. I don't know what's going on. I know I
Hondo.
died once, but, you know.
Yeah. Me and Hondo were having a good time yesterday with some racing. Good times were had. Oh, 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 oh. Who that up there? Who's shooting at me?
I have no idea where the flags are.
They're
No
right
idea.
in the middle. If you go to the middle of the screen and get to the bridge, you'll just be able to go straight across. But I think everybody's grabbed the flags.
Oh
and I
no,
think
they've
they're
been
hiding.
picked up.
Yeah, they're hiding.
They know, I know where they're supposed to be.
Oh, you
I
know
just
where they're
don't
supposed to be.
they
I
are.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I see somebody shooting up way high. It's such a big map. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, is that you? Oh, wait. Are you red or blue? Oh, you're red.
I'm red.
You don't look red. It's this green. It makes you look blue. Weird. I like big buttons, I cannot lie.
Big buttons.
Big buttons. Oh, there's like another layer up there?
I saw you up there, Tolbert. I saw you trying to hide up there with my flag.
Oh, I gotcha.
Coming for you. Oh, you
Yeah.
bastard.
Dr. Oh, I forgot about that. So this is a big map, and people are far away.
Yeah.
And if you don't know if you know this or not, but the rocket launcher has a lock-on ability, and the cursor will turn red, and it's kind of unfair because we're so far away from each other that unless he locks in on me. Yeah, it's not fair, Sikreki. 2 doctors on one team. Rude.
There you go. Haha.
All right,
I
good
was
job.
trying
Way to
our
return that flag.
Now we just gotta find where the
Right.
blue one is. Oh, hello. Hello. There it is. I see it.
Good job, Red Fraggle. Yeah, baby.
Now we just gotta survive and get it back over there.
Oh my gosh, I'm like going up forever. Holy Moses. Well, I'm screwed.
Yeah, sometimes when you go in those little tube thingies,
ow!
like they'll shoot you out too far up,
Yep.
and then you
Oh,
die.
I got like 14
Like-
health. Oh no, I killed somebody. I think.
There we go. There's
Red
a capture for us.
Fraggle. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just
I
had to
see.
find
Yeah.
Tolbert.
I'm Aeon
Oh, look
fluxing
at
over here.
Ricky is doing flips. How are you doing that? How you what? She did a
Oh.
flip.
Oh no, I'm dead. I missed my hole. Oh, I'm dead.
That was really cool.
That was cool.
Hey, hey, hey.
The enemy has your flag. Rude. For sure. So I don't think, I know you're lurking, but if anybody came in with Chunky Middle-Aged Nerd and you know what Chunky was playing, let us know. The anime has your flag.
The anime.
The anime has your flag. Oh, good one, Calhoun.
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm chasing the wrong person. So, like,
Oh, nice one, DeFatty.
easy to get confused.
Oh, so easy to get confused. Like I said, the colors don't look right either.
Yeah.
Ooh, I never noticed the big giant, the wall stuff. Ooh, did
I saw.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna
No, I was just
say.
saying-
No,
You
after
go,
you.
you go. After
Okay.
you.
All right, so years ago, so anyway, okay, here it goes. So I watched Moana for the first time yesterday.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
What'd you think?
Oh, I loved it. I loved
Great,
it.
huh?
Yeah, the only reason why I ever missed it was because we used to always make it a tradition to watch the Disney movies together. And then when Moana came out on video, Audra and Zoe watched it without me one weekday, but was supposed to watch it that weekend. And I was like, fine. I guess I just won't watch it. And then I watched it. How many years later? I finally watched it.
It's good. I
was,
like it.
I love it.
It's super fun. I love the shiny crab.
Oh, the shiny crab was such a nice surprise.
So
I knew
shiny.
nothing. I knew nothing about Moana except for the Moana character and the rock and that kind of stuff, and heard a couple of the songs. But wow, that was so good.
Yeah. That'll
and-
be stuck in your and the You're Welcome song will be stuck in
You're
your head
welcome. That was so good as
for
well.
a while.
I had never seen. Okay, so I did make a mistake. I watched that first, and I was very excited. I'm like, oh, what else have I missed? Because I started kind of missing Disney movies, the animated movies. After around Moana, I kind of started missing a bunch of them. And I didn't watch this most recent one, the Raya thing and the Last Dragon.
Oh yeah.
And I watched
was
it
okay.
right. Yeah, that was the problem. I watched it right after Moana.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. That's gonna be disappointing.
Yeah, I was like, this doesn't like has changed one bit in 10 years or whatever since the other one came out. And the separate, I was like, this is so uninnovative. It's just, bleh. I was like,
Yeah.
I expected so much more progress between like 10 years between movies,
Yeah. It's all about it's all about the story.
Yeah.
And they just did for that one. I don't know. There's something about I almost felt like I liked that story a lot when it was Kubo and the Two Strings.
Right,
You know,
right.
'cause it was like just very similar, had very similar themes, very similar, character arcs and
Right.
stuff like that. And so I was like, Leica did it better.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're not exactly the same, obviously.
No, but if you get in a lot
know,
of themes and stuff, it's kind of like when Ants and A Bug's
and
Life came
Bug's
out.
Life were out at the same
Yeah.
time. Yeah, it was like, okay, that's the same thing.
Do you prefer Woody Allen neurotic or do you prefer Disney neurotic? I suppose.
Right. Or what was his name? Dave Foley. He
Yeah,
was the other ant, right?
yeah.
In, Bug's Life.
Oh, sorry. I like
okay.
like I said, I've got to go back and watch Raya, but I think because I watched Moana like right before then, I was just expecting such a huge jump in like maybe animation quality or something or style or something, and I just wasn't feeling it, and so I might have to go back and revisit it. It might just be my mood.
Did you see the one? What was it called? Turning Red.
Oh, I love
With the-
that. Now
The
that
pandas.
was fun.
That was so good. That one
love
is
that.
so good. I love
Yeah.
it. I love all those. Man, Pixar. Pixar
Right.
is just amazing.
Ooh.
And I cannot wait. I'm so excited this summer. They're coming out with Inside Out 2.
Oh,
and
yes.
Inside Out is my number
That's a
one
classic.
favorite Pixar movie.
Yeah,
I love
that's
it.
a
And
good
so I am super excited for them to do a second
That's a
part.
good one. I'm very excited about
Fun.
that. The Book of Life versus Encanto. Yeah. Encanto.
Or
I
like
love
even
Book of Life.
Coco, similar, right?
Oh,
Like,
there you
'cause,
go.
like,
Coco. That's
Coco had like the Land of the Dead thing.
the only one I think I
going on.
didn't watch. I don't think I watched Coco. I think I've watched all the rest of them. I
Oh,
loved Book of Life.
Coco, so good. Oh, Coco, I cried so much in that movie. It was so sad. It's really good, but
Yeah.
man, it was. Whew, that was sad. Oh, that's the wrong person. Dang it. So what I was gonna say earlier is I keep seeing like somebody with, red and blue. And thinking,
That's what I
okay,
said.
that's somebody like stealing my color and
Right.
stealing my flag. But no, it's my teammate that has the blue flag.
And that and the
And-
lighting, if they're in a certain area, it casts on me. It just is confusing.
So I think I know where the blue flag carrier is. Don't be shooting at me. That was just the fatty. That's not nice.
Oh, landed flat. Come on, lock on, baby. Where they at?
I
Still
have
coming?
not experienced that yet. I keep trying it, but it's
Yeah, the
not.
cursor.
it's
You have
not
to you have to keep your
working for me.
cursor on them, and your cursor will turn to a circle and be red.
Too easy.
But since they're so far away, it kind of you have time to do it.
Yeah,
where'd it go?
that's true.
Sucker.
As long as you can find somebody and they don't see you,
Right?
like I just did with Calhoun,
No.
who had our flag. See, Calhoun, I told you I was gonna get you after
Oh, good job.
after that play date thing.
Oh, the
I
play
told you.
date. What happened?
Calhoun threw me under the bus
Yeah.
while we were playing the game with the big wheel of all knowing stuff.
Right.
That weird trivia
Oh, I
game.
love that one, yeah.
I do too. But yeah, like, and I told him I was like, okay, I'm gonna remember that, Calhoun. I'll remember. Don't think I won't. I did.
forget.
I
Good job,
remembered
Red
it.
Team. Yeah.
That was hard. That one, I bet, is
Yeah,
more
too
fun
big.
with more people.
Yeah, too big.
Too big.
Too big. Too big for us.
Okay. Okay. So now we go with very small.
Now we go smallish. I accidentally picked Red Fraggle. Yes! No! Calhoun confirms. I accidentally
Yes.
picked it and made it.
What was really funny too was that like I was in second place, and it was like he had to pick two people to change scores,
Right.
like to trade scores, and I was in second place, and he had me swap with like Scott, who was in like close to last place.
Oh.
I was like, bro, what are you
That's the
doing?
worst.
Wabbit has more points than I do. So I was like, okay, I see how it is. Not like I can really make threats.
Yeah, Tolbert, that one kind of sucks with just the 6 people, right? And someone knows how to play.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
Yeah, well, because what happens is you get 2 flag carriers, and they just like perch on those little,
Yeah.
what you call it, the little.
Mm.
I don't even know what you call them.
Well,
the
I'm gonna
little
say whatchamacallit.
things.
Whatchamacallit.
The little ejector thingies that spit you out really fast. They're not really teleporter things. They're like speedy beams.
Keep giving them names. I'm having fun listening to you try to name them. This is more fun than the actual names.
The speedy beams.
The
I like
speedy beams. I like the speedy beams. They're so
I-
much fun.
Got moved to blue. So I am now blue.
I'm on the blue team. I'm on the red team. Woo. I know KT Data says I have not had a whatchamacallit in a long time either.
Oh, those are tasty.
I love
We
me
always
some
get
whatchamacallits.
Chuck loves those too, so I always get one for him whenever we go to like a QT.
Yeah.
If we're on a road trip, that's like road trip
Oh.
snack. Oh, hey.
Oh, I see you. Oh, oh, oh. Cover me. Cover me.
No,
Goosey.
if it's not here.
Cover me. Coverville. Ah. Burger back. No. You're my same team. Same team, goobers. No. Stop it. Stop shooting me.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
good job, Red Freckle.
It only took me like I was like on top of you,
Right.
couldn't kill you. Jeez.
Hello, friend. John Van Jovi, what's up? And hi, welcome in. We're playing some Unreal Tournament 99 tonight. Game of the Year edition. If you'd like to play, head over to retrogib.com. Join in. We'd love to have you. We play this in Unreal Tournament 2K4 on Fridays when we can. And that assault mode is pretty wicked.
Yes, assault mode is so much fun, especially when we get a good, good sized group in here. It's so fun. It's basically the whole group against Sikreki.
Yep.
And
That-
I'm just kidding.
It's
Just
not
kidding.
wrong. But you're not wrong.
I mean, she just has like very intricate knowledge of all of the maps,
Yes.
and so therefore, like, it's
It's
difficult. She has a distinct advantage.
Yeah, because usually I
Okay.
get turned around and like, where am I at? Which way 'tis the map? Which way to your flag, sir? Geek. Good night, Red Fraggle. You
Yeah.
suck. Oh, good one, Dr. Talbert.
The fall did most of that for you.
True.
I think.
Hey, I finally got to go see the Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah.
Finally
How was
did.
that?
I enjoyed it. Now you're
That's
not
the thing, is-
you're not a big Ghostbusters fan though, right? You don't like all the
Oh,
slime,
I-
or you love it?
I love Ghostbusters.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Ghostbusters.
The original Ghostbusters is a perfect movie.
Yes, agreed.
It is like there are a couple of things that are like, I watched it with my kids and I was like,
Yeah.
they were about, 12, 13, and I was like, there's a couple of scenes that are just a tiny bit awkward, but
Right.
nothing bad. And Bill Murray's humor doesn't really hold up all that. Yeah! I was like right behind you.
I know, I heard you.
But but it's a perfect movie. So
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
love me some Ghostbusters. I am in fact the rare bird that I like Ghostbusters too.
I love all Ghostbusters, including the 2016 one. I like it all. I am not
Yeah,
picky.
I mean, I liked the one with all the women.
Yeah,
I
that's the
liked
2016 one. I
I
avoid
like-
calling the woman Ghostbusters. I hate when people call it that.
Yeah.
But it's kind of it's really easy. You really know what I'm talking about when I say it, though. I mean,
Right.
it's very clear.
Well, that was my daughter wanted to go see it, and I was like,
Right.
I was like, maybe, and my daughter wanted to go. We were going to catch it on streaming, but my daughter wanted to go see it, and I was like, all right, let's go. And I didn't go in expecting it to be the original Ghostbusters.
Yes.
I just went in, expecting it to be a fun movie
just-
that I can enjoy with my daughter, and it was.
At the time,
was
it
fun.
made absolute sense. I mean, how do you remake the original Ghostbusters? You try to recreate the magic that was Ghostbusters by going, during first Ghostbusters, like, let's pick all the funniest comedians we can find and put them in a movie. And that's what they did. And so here, at that time, that's what most of us were listening to were those comedians. They were comedic actors. They were everywhere.
Oh my gosh,
were in everything.
Kate McKinnon. I
Yeah.
had never seen Kate McKinnon in anything before then, and
Yeah.
holy hell,
They were all on.
Oh man,
They were all
huge
on
fan
fire.
of hers now.
They were
Yeah.
all on fire, and I was like, but they didn't bring it to the movie. That was the only problem. It made sense logically because it's like, okay, yeah, we got all these great comedians. Let's bring it back. But they didn't give them the right material. They didn't have the writer, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. The writing wasn't really there, but I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. It was good, silly fun, which is what I
Yes.
wanted. And then I quite enjoyed the most recent one right before this one.
The
what was it,
Afterlife?
Afterlife?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
enjoyed that too.
I really liked it. thought
I
it was
like
really
the
good.
direction they've gone in. I would have thought, you gotta like, I was never in love with the idea of them just making a new team and like just just some new employees. I didn't like that idea, but they went with a totally different direction here, and I like it.
Yeah.
I like where they
Yeah,
went.
I enjoy it. I mean, I've been seeing, everybody kind of poo-pooing it or whatever, but I'm like, I'm still gonna see it. I still kind of want to see it, and I'm gonna enjoy it. And you know what Chuck always says, like whenever we go see a movie and like it's gotten kind of not great reviews or whatever, he's like, you know what? I hope this is the best movie I've ever seen.
The
Like,
audience,
whenever he goes-
audience scores in most cases are, pretty good. Most people know, it's not going to be the original Ghostbusters, and that's fine. You don't want it to be.
You're not trying to blow everybody's mind. It's just, not everything could be, Return of the King.
Yeah.
Or whatever, It's sometimes you just want to go eat popcorn and enjoy a silly movie.
I just want to go eat some popcorn and watch Paul Rudd say some stupid crap. I mean,
right?
What is wrong with that?
I mean, exactly. Like, I'm like, it's got Paul Rudd. How do you go wrong?
See, he's like the charmer, so he's perfect.
Oh yeah. There's nobody home. Look,
just
you're
me.
home.
Just me.
I'm just eating some TV dinners. I'm just gonna shoot you in the face.
KT Davis, I don't know how Ant-Man has time to be an Avenger and Ghostbusters all at the same time. That's a good question. I have not seen that latest Ant-Man.
The Quantum Mania one?
Yeah.
It was okay. I'm curious what they're gonna do now because, the guy that was playing Kang the Conqueror is now not
it was so early on, it doesn't hurt my feelings too much that he's out. So I mean,
I don't mind them if they just plug in a different actor.
Just plug in another actor. It's fine.
I don't. Yeah, it's not like I got super invested in him or anything.
I enjoyed his performance.
If they replaced Paul Rudd, I would be upset.
Yes.
But if they replaced Brie Larson or anybody that we've gotten invested in, I would be upset by that. But I
got slightly invested in the actor during the Loki run, but it wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Loki was great.
Right.
I enjoyed Loki a lot.
I love Loki.
Really, really good series.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that they started with the Loki that wasn't already kind of becoming a good guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They started with the Loki that was still
right,
arrogant and a kind of a jerk, you know? And so they kind of showed that, doesn't matter what timeline, Loki has the capacity to be.
Yes.
So I thought that was kind of cool. Whoa, hey, that's not yours.
Bring it on, Sick Ricky. I got you covered. Oh no, Dr. Toller fell off.
Oh no!
Sorry. Whee! I got your flag. I'm taking your flag. I got your flag. Oh, I hurt myself though.
Oh, Ben! You juked me out there. I was waiting for you outside the door, and you went up top. You sneaky little beastie. Ah!
Yay! Brian did it again!
Dang.
I think, right, Chuck? I think they should cast Millie Bobby Brown as Kang. Take a totally different direction, right?
Completely different direction.
Yeah, Domo, the ending of Loki was fabulous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really was. It was really good.
Did it work out for you, DeFatty? Figured out Dr. Cone's flag carrying pattern. Jerk!
Oh.
Beep, beep, beep. Meow. Oh, Tonda, yes, we need to do a Ghostbusters game episode of Play Retro. This week, though, we're doing Wolverine. And I tried to nail Scott down on either 8 and 16-bit version or the movie tie-ins. The X-Men, not just the X-Men, but the Wolverine movie tie-ins. And
right.
But he said, let's do them all. And I'm like, I don't know, man. That's a lot of freaking video games. That's at least 5 because there's an SNES version, and a Genesis version, which are not the same game, even though they got the same title. They have some story elements that are the same, but the game is not the same. And then there's the NES original one. Once I do those, I'm gonna be whooped. Tonda says the movie tie-in. Oh, hi, Wabbit. Have we done Ultima, Chuck? We've done some Ultima. We have not done all. I think we started at 4. We want to go back and do the other ones, but we started with 4, I think. Did we do 5 as well? May have. I like the Ultima. Oh, yeah, the one you played, Tana, was so good. Yes, it was. That was.
I never played Ultima, unfortunately.
Not so.
I wish I had.
I don't know. You know, the good question is when should you start on the Ultima series? I don't think you really need to play 1, 2, and 3 unless you're just being a completist. During completist. 4 was interesting, but are you a hardcore retro gamer? I know you like doing this, but
I have specific things that I like,
Yeah.
and at this point, I'll try most anything because I feel like, okay, you know, if I missed it the first time around, I'll go
Right.
give it a shot now.
that's right.
Yeah, I am definitely not like a super completist as far as that stuff goes.
Right.
I was like, I played the crap out of Final Fantasy VII,
Oh, yes.
and like have never played any other Final Fantasy games. I tried playing 8, but I just couldn't.
Just wasn't for you.
I couldn't get into it.
That's fine.
But I love 7, and I was so excited when the remake, the remake came out.
Yeah, the
and
remaster, or whatever thing is, remake, remaster.
I was so I told Chuck, I was like, okay, right on. I'll see you in a month because
Right.
like I'm gonna be playing this
See you later,
game
sucker.
forever. And then I was like, wait a minute, why am I fighting Sephiroth already? What the hell's going on? And and then I was like, oh, they changed it. This isn't a remake, it's a retelling.
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
reimagining,
Yeah.
which is fine. It's totally fine.
It's fine.
I was expecting to like relive, my college days where I
Right.
spent months trying to breed up a gold chocobo and stuff.
Right.
Like that was like I played that so much. So I'm looking forward to at some point playing what is the next installment of it, I think is out, right? It's called like Rebirth or something. And so I want to play that and see where they go with the new version of the story, because I think that's cool. But yeah, so I would not say I'm a hardcore retro gamer. There are a lot of retro games that I really like.
Oh, yeah.
And like we've got the little classic Nintendo thing
Right.
with all the games loaded up on it, and I'll sit there and play Mario or Kirby or whatever for a little
Mhm.
while if I just want to just decompress.
I've got your back.
But yeah, I played a lot of PC games, and like we had an Apple IIe, like that was the nerdiness
yes.
that I was. So I even remember like some of the games that came in like floppy disks, and somebody's sniping me.
Yeah.
There was a game that my friend that lived down the street had for his Apple IIe. It was called Trolls and Tribulations.
Ooh, that sounds
And that's
interesting.
one that like nobody has ever heard of.
I've never heard of that one. No.
Yeah, and it was like I said, it was an Apple IIe game.
Oh
so,
man,
you
eight
can
bits.
imagine 8-bit. Yep.
8-bit computing, man. There was such a scattershot of games that just about everybody who has an 8-bit system has some game that they are in love with that no one else heard of. Because there was just so many freaking games.
Oh yeah. Because they were all just written in like BASIC.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
they didn't, they took nothing to write, and so it was.
Love it.
You would think it would be harder, but no. Like
That's why you better start learning some assembly. Better get
Right?
on it. You want to be somebody.
Okay, I'll tell you a story about assembler. Oh my god. So I have a degree in computer science.
Right.
And when I was in school, we were at the University of Georgia. They were switching over from the quarter system to the semester system.
Nice.
And it was right in the middle of when I was getting my degree. So, sorry, just had to shoot somebody there.
I just had to take care of a situation.
Yeah. So I had already taken assembler and I hated it.
Right.
Hated.
I don't want to talk I don't want to talk directly to the computer. No, thank you.
Do not need to be
you.
like manipulating registers and all that mess. I don't know. Thank you. I'm all set. I'm fine for a compiler to do that for me.
Right.
Thank you very much. So I hated assembler so much, and there was another required class called architecture, which it was like where you learned about like and not and or gates and all that kind of stuff. It was like really, really cool. And in the semester system, they were going to smush those two classes together, and they were both required. And so if I didn't take architecture before the switchover happened, then I was going to end up having to take assembler again.
No, you said, oh, hell nah.
I was like, no. And unfortunately, it was the summer quarter right before the switch happened. And I was like, okay, but the class was full.
Oh no.
So I went to the professor and I was like, please, I had the little form there. I was like, please, I'll sit on the floor.
Please, anything, please.
I'll turn everything in on time, I promise. I won't say anything. You won't even know I'm here. I won't take up any space.
Right. I'm just a small little person, please.
I just really, really, really did not want to have to take assembler again. And so, it all worked out. He let me in the class. He was like, yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Most people, like, I'll get at least a couple people who drop before, before the halfway point anyway. So, yeah, it's fine. But I did, and I got an A in that class. Woo! I was good my word. I turned in all my shit on time.
All of it.
And I was like, well, because honestly, I felt like, he didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Right? That professor didn't have to sign that little form. He could have just been like, no, I'm sorry, miss, the class is full or whatever.
Sorry, lady.
And,
you think you're special?
No,
ma'am.
Special.
You're not special. You get nothing. Oh.
So I felt guilty ever not doing the assignments or anything. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna make this guy not sorry that he let me in his class. So.
Hey, some help! Aw, I walked off. Boo. Oh, some stories. Calhoun says, I got screwed like that in college. They told me to drop my minor and then I could just get certified. But then they changed the certification requirements, so I had to take a class that was half a class I already took. It sucked.
Yeah. I can imagine. Yeah, I mean, the same type of deal. I was like, no, I do not want to have to take this class that I hated again. Right. I don't want it.
Oh, Nick said earlier, I'm playing Final Fantasy IV on the PSP right now. Love the PSP. It looks like the Pixel remaster. Pretty awesome if you want to try another Final Fantasy. Ooh, yes. I got to give me another PSP.
I really want to play some more Final Fantasy games because
that's your jam.
It was, and it was like, but it was one of those things where I knew how much time it took me because the type of gamer I am, when there's a story like that, I will play the whole, I'll just play it through, right? And just kind of follow the story arc.
Yeah.
But then I'll play it again to 100% it. And so with a sprawling epic game like that, holy crap.
Yes.
And like, I don't mean like epic like what we're doing now. I mean like epic, like long story epic.
Good call.
It would take me forever, and I just don't have that kind of time anymore.
I just don't have that kind of time, man.
Who got time for that? Nobody got time for that.
I gotta drink beer on Chuck's dime. I got time for that.
Exactly. I got beers to drink. T-shirts to win.
That's right.
Puppets to make.
So how's the puppet making going right now? You take a little break? Are you sick of it at this point? Like after that big old purge, like I need a break.
Oh no, I have not taken a break. So my thing is I make 50 of those a day.
Nice.
So that when we get those big orders that they're mostly made. So I just went right back to making my 50 a day. And the thing, we did get everything cleaned up because when we have a big order like that, it takes over our whole house.
Right.
And so yeah.
Nice.
Oh, headshot. That
Good
was
job,
nice.
Freckle. Nice.
Thank you.
5 minutes.
If they don't know I'm coming, and I can just aim, then it's different.
Shot in the back.
But yeah, I went right back to making my 50 a day on that, and I told Chuck that we should actually like do the math on what their average large order is,
Right.
and then figure out what a reasonable lead time would be.
How come I feel like every time you tell Chuck it's time to do the math, he's like, oh shit.
No, it's because it's actually good, because whenever I say that,
Yeah.
he said this to Julia the other day. I was so excited. He was like, when it comes to the Peepers business, your mom will make a suggestion and I will just like go along with it and be like, okay, I don't think it's going to make that big a difference, but okay. And then it's like the best idea ever.
Yes.
And, like, for example, when we first started this business, it was like all we had was like a crappy old manual stapler, right?
Oh my
And
gosh, yes.
it took forever. It was like, oh my god. And it was like, honestly, it was like just a crummy old stapler, and with like Chuck was the only person who could even like get it just right, because you had to kind of finagle it and hit it down just right so that the staple would actually come out. And it was bad. And I said, we need an automatic stapler.
Yeah.
Like, we need to invest some of the company capital in an automatic stapler. And Chuck was like, well, I don't know if we need that, but okay, and now it's like, oh yeah, chunk. You just stick it in there and it goes chunk, chunk, chunk. And then the most recent thing I did that with was that we needed like a big scooper. Like they have the big scoopers, like you see at bars and stuff, they scoop ice with.
Yeah.
I said, we need a big scooper like that so that we can scoop up a big thing of Peepers or a big thing of eyeballs, and it doesn't take forever. And man, if that isn't the best thing, I love it. So that's what he was saying that about most recently. So usually when I have ideas like that, Chuck is like, yeah, whatever you want, babe.
Let's do the math.
If you think it's a good idea, let's do it.
Chuck,
it's probably going to save us some time.
Chuck confirms it's a lovely stapler, just a little high maintenance. Like something else I know. It's a lovely stapler. Hilarious.
Stapler.
It's a lovely stapler. All right, well, I think that's about it for us tonight. Chuck did say I love assembler, but Amy's way better at advanced language stuff than I am. Very good. Monkey is heading out. I'm seeing that Bo Swartz is online for a rating. So we're going to raid in on Bo Swartz. He's playing World of Warcraft. Is he playing vanilla? It is old enough now that could be retro. I don't know what he's playing. It just says World of Warcraft. So we're going to raid in our good friend, Bo Swartz from the core. Want to thank Amy for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you, Amy.
Well, thank you. Oh, I love that. My parting shot, I just got to blow up Dr. Calhoun. That was fantastic.
That's a good way to go out. All right, Amy.
All right.
We'll see you Friday most likely, and we'll start making better plans for these things. Maybe we can get a better turnout. We haven't been consistent for about a month now, so that's on me.
Well, things have been coming up.
Life happens.
It happens.
All right, thank you, Amy.
All right.
Bye to Chuck.
Have a good one.
See you guys. Oh
Bye.
no, Weremole just missed it, my friend. You just missed it. Oak, it was good seeing you. Hope you're doing well. Hope your health is holding out and you're getting better every day. Yeah, Weremole, come back next time. Try to do a little bit better about getting our schedule back on track. March was madness. All right, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. It was a lot of fun. Let's see here. Thank you for John Von Jovi for the follow earlier. Chunky middle-aged nerd gave us a raid earlier. Thank you for that. Nick was here. Nick, it's good to see you, Nick. Glad you found your way from the podcast. Shay resubscribed for 33 months. Thank you so much for that. Perfect. And Lord Manny said, why don't you play some of this Civilization 2? Absolutely. Wabbit, thanks for hanging out. Try to play on Friday if you haven't. Absolutely. We're going to try to do it. We're going to try to do Friday. Like I said, trying to get back to our normal schedule here this week. So that's the hope. And I had my screen so small, I wish I'd have realized that the screen was so small. A little 4x3. Little postage stamp thing there. I meant to resize it earlier, and I didn't do it. Tonda, you know better. You should have told me. You should have said Brian like an idiot. Let's rate in on Bo Swartz. Everybody had a good look today at that sun that was hiding behind the moon. It's very retro. Civ 2? What? Oh, it looks at my 43-inch screen TV. You better do it, Wabbit. All right, let's raid in on Bo. Hope you have a good night. And I'll see you tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Back for Baldur's Gate 3, most likely. And then we'll be doing some more retro gaming. So tune in then. I've been Brian Dunaway, and I'm a Retro Gamer. Listen to Play Retro. Bye!